So I've been a bit absent for a while, since Christmas, after Christmas. Christmas Day, I had a really good day. I did a cold dip that morning, but I think what happened was the cold dip I did on Boxing Day, because I had a really good day on Christmas Day. I really enjoyed myself, had no symptoms of cancer or any bullshit in between. And what happened was the day after I did a cold dip because I was like, I want to reciprocate, not reciprocate. I want to. The conclusion is that I wanted to do the same thing, have the same experience, feeling really good, feeling really, really calm, relaxed, and cool. Because my mitochondria after doing a cold dip had become less stressed out, I guess, in my brain. So that morning, Boxing Day, I had a headache. I took some paracetamol and ibuprofen, a gram of each, I think, to try and reduce the pain. It wasn't like painful pain, but it was, it's beleaguering, constant. So I did that, and then pretty much about, because my mum was coming over with her husband and my sister to celebrate Christmas together, because we missed Christmas Day. And so they came in, and within about an hour I ended up feeling sick. I went upstairs to rest and have a lie down, and I ended up throwing up. Possibly because I had paracetamol and ibuprofen too close together, or my mitochondria got stressed out by the second cold dip I did in 2 days. So I pushed my body. I didn't slowly, calmly build resilience. This is the conclusion that we've come to after I've discussed it with a few people. Misha Sakharov being one. And yeah, so I ended up purging. My body just purged. I felt really bad. I didn't eat any food on Boxing Day. I didn't spend any time with my mum or family. I just lay upstairs, basically being sick every couple of hours. Every time I drank water. It's pretty frustrating. So I recovered from that, and clearly I'm here now. Looking like a state. Still feeling rough, like my body is still recovering from that. But yeah, I think the mitochondria can be quite sensitive, especially when you have disturbed mitochondria in the brain already due to a tumour. So here I am right now, just giving you a quick update because I'm fine. And today I got out the red light machine, which is down there because I've got nowhere else to store it. Little Helios box. So I used that about 20 minutes ago on my right side of my head to try and help heal, and it feels really good. Yeah, I feel really refreshed. So yeah, back on track. Giving you an update. What else? Once again, I will continue to ask for your continued support and love and honor for my continued existence, which I really, really appreciate. I could not have survived Christmas without the help and the donations that people have been giving me, and my family. It's not just me, it's my family, it's my children, it's my wife, it's my dog. We got a dog even though we can't afford it, and it's just so dumb. And yeah, we can't get rid of a dog. A dog's for life. Dog's for love. Isn't she? Yeah, good girl. My dog called Moss, and my children called my daughter Luna, who's 5, my son Malachi, who's 2. They fight all the time, but they fight because they want to spend time together, and they just, like anyone who spends too much time together, they get a bit antsy with each other. And I try and do my best. But yeah, we're struggling still. Wife's gone to do some shopping, and that's the little bit of money we get every fortnight. So spent all our money now. Now we got to try and get through the next week and a half until I get a little bit extra money from the DWP, government for my benefits, for my disability. And I think my wife's getting paid, and then Patreon comes out eventually. So all the donations people do on Patreon is really, really helping, because it just ties us over. We hit these points where everything is just... Electricity is so expensive at the minute that even though we're not doing anything, we're not using anything, it costs us at least £5 a day. £5 a day, and we don't touch it. You know, I've got everything off that needs to be off. But yeah, it's just a continuous flux of being skint, constant stress of not having enough, never having enough, and I'm trying to work towards that. So I've reached out to a publishing publishing ghostwriter group to help me write my book, because I can't. Currently, my left hand is so absent that, like, right now I'm doing this, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing this because there's no real connection from the brain to my fingers through my arm. So the muscle in my arm feels like it's the one, you know, under my arm there. Feels very absent, very weak, but I know it's there. I can feel it, but I can't feel the connection fully. So it really pisses my brain off. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, struggling constantly. Unable to make money, to earn money. My wife can't even earn money because the government will only allow us to earn my wife to earn £80 a month before they deduct whatever else she earns. So if she earns £200, they'll deduct 120 from my benefit, and then we owe them money. Do you know how ridiculous that is? That you can't get out of the situation you're in because the system is built to keep you inside the system. So yeah, I'm pissed off. But I won't let it get me down. I'm going to continue to strive towards writing my book, getting that written, getting that selling, trying to become monetized on YouTube and other social media platforms. That's pretty hard because I've got to be able to type, I've got to be able to use the computer for long periods of time, I've got to be able to create content. The only content I do at the minute is these video blogs. If you find them interesting, please like, subscribe, share and follow, and just keep people informed that there's someone out there doing something different with their life, because there's cancer, there's deadly cancer that should kill, and then there's people like me who've managed to survive it for, I would say, 9 years longer than I'm supposed to, because this cancer does not discriminate. I've spoken to many people in the last 2 years, and I found out recently that a few of them had died already with GBM, and it's so fucking heartbreaking. And yet the whole world is against humanity for some reason. It's not even the whole world. Sorry, it's the rich and the wealthy who create the education, they create the food system, they create all the structures that we believe are supposed to support humanity, and yet they lie through their teeth just to make more money. And money doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't have any place in this world. Except for greed. Except for saying I'm better than you. You don't deserve the life I've got because I earned this life, yeah. The biggest fallacy that we humans tell ourselves is that we're better than each other when we're all the same. So yeah, fuck that noise. Sorry that I got angry. The idea of equality is a political idea, apparently. So it holds no value to most people because politics is the be-all and end-all of it. Most people's existence, our world is run on it, and we get caught up in the lies, the propaganda, the misinformation, the disinformation. We believe it wholeheartedly because we're educated to, and I've kind of deviated from that path since I was very young when I started taking drugs. So I'm here now trying to change the way I behave towards people, especially to myself. I try not to lie to myself anymore. I'm trying to be honest with myself If I'm doing something wrong, I change it, because I have no choice, especially with cancer. I either stagnate and die, or I evolve, I change, I adapt, and I live. Anyway, so please consider donating, supporting me and my family and other people with GBM. You know, the longer I survive, the more hope I give to people, and that's just the fact of life. It's not me being egotistical or singing my own praises. But yeah, I really appreciate every donation, every act of kindness you show to me. I really love all of you that do it. It's you're my saviors. I've got to try and save myself. I know that for a fact, and I'm in a position right now where, because I had these grand mal seizures where I got neuro damage, where I struggle with movement and energy levels are fluctuating. I've corrected that by doing strict carnivore. Today I also got some cod liver, tins of cod liver in the post, which I'm going to start utilising. It's a type of medicine, the DHA. But yeah, I'm going to go now because I'm feeling a bit of an aura coming. But yeah, please consider donating. I'll put all the links below, and much love to everybody, and I hope you all continue your good fight in this life. Bye.